Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive. And in this reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what you need to know right now. This insight could cover your relationships, your love life, your money, event, just whatever is given to me, I will give to you and not leave anything out. Please take a moment to click that like and subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Take a moment and meditate here on the three piles. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. What you need to know right now. I'm going to give you clear insight on whatever Spirit gives to me, and as always, I will not leave anything out. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I am dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. Take a moment, click that like and subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading and let's find out what Spirit wants you to know right now. So I can clearly see here, group 1, your energy naturally draws you to the Temperance card. And with the Temperance energy, this here is about you slowing down. I feel as if there's something you have been very anxious about and, a bit impatient, but Spirit wants you to have more patience regarding this situation and just really have self-control because it's going to work out for you just fine. There is something that maybe you have been overdoing a bit. You could be like exercising too much or even overthinking a situation. And Spirit is just wanting to bring more clarity here and harmonious energy for you to let you know that everything is working out just fine. So let's get more insight and details. What is it that you need to know right now? What is it? And you have here the 4 of Wands. Okay, so with the 4 of Wands, this is fire energy, very strong creative energy here. And this 4 of Wands energy is really about a homecoming, a celebration with family and friends. So some sort of reunion will be taking place for you with people that you either know, familiar with, or who you are very close to. There's definitely a reunion that will be taking place. Let's get more insight. What is it that you need to know right now? And you have here, yes. So if you have been wondering if something that you have been wanting to do, the angels are saying, yes, it's going to take place. This is why you must have this very calm energy about the situation. If it's about your finances, your career, even a relationship. I am getting a multitude of energies regarding your reading here. And Spirit is saying, yes, but with this Temperance energy, you're encouraged to be very calm about it and to just have a free-flowing vibrational frequency going on around you. Have more balance, more moderation and patience, because as it is known that patience is a virtue, and patience is what allows things to come to us in a very smooth way, and so that we can enjoy the fruits of our manifestations. So let's get more insight. So yes, I'm so happy for you when it comes to this situation working out. Let's get more insight. What do you need to hear right now? And you have here self-discipline. Look at this, a very strong confirmation coming out here in your reading, especially with the Temperance card you were drawn to first off here in the deck. Self-discipline is definitely a strong confirmation from Spirit. Spirit is saying, yes, just practice more discipline. Because with the self-discipline, this is how you're going to see not only how powerful you are, but you will resonate with your higher purpose, with your true greatness by understanding self-discipline here and by practicing more self-discipline regarding the situation and regarding your day-to-day living. Let's get more insight. What is taking place for you? Thank you, Spirit, for that wonderful confirmation between the self-discipline and the Temperance card. What is taking place for you right now? And you have here the visionary Jupiter. I love Jupiter coming out representing the visionary because Jupiter is the planet of luck, abundance, and prosperity. So with visionary, the Jupiter, this is about, the world is filled with lots of possibilities, and there have been things that you have been wanting creatively, and yes, those things are going to take place. So just definitely be mindful of the power that you do have and how you're able to envision what it is that you really want. So when you think about the things that you want to happen in your life, only think about the good things, because the way that your imagination is very powerful here, because your imagination affects your emotions and your emotions will affect your actions. So think of only what it is that you want in a very enthusiastic way, because I can definitely see here that you're very courageous. And you have this huge imagination that, it can be all over the place, which is why Spirit is trying to draw you back into this wonderful place of harmonious, control and balance, because your imagination just goes in every direction. So you're encouraged to practice and have self-discipline with the visions that you are wanting to have in your life, because I can definitely see here that with the Jupiter card, there's lots of prosperity and abundance for you and luck surrounding your vibrational frequency here. Jupiter also rules over the sign of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius could definitely be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. And if it is, this is a very strong confirmation here in your reading. And also with the Four of Wands, that Four of Wands energy is creative energy and fire energy, as well as seen in Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So these could be your birth chart placements, or they could be the placements of someone that is definitely going to play a very good, significant role here in your life when it comes to your creative adventures as well as your relationships. So let's get more insight. What do you need to know right now? What is it that you need to know? And you have here the 12th house, surrender. What I love about the 12th house showing up here in your reading, first let me point out that there are 12 houses in astrology in a birth chart. There are 12 houses. And with the 12th house showing up, the 12th house, it rules over the sign of Pisces. So Pisces could be top in your birth chart as well. And it rules over the unconscious mind. It rules over introspection, taking a look at yourself, reflecting on who you are. And this is a wonderful confirmation with the 12th house laying naturally under your self-discipline card. Thank you, Spirit. It is also about healing, and it's also about the spiritual development. So your spirituality is definitely growing. It is also about compassion, and it is also about you releasing baggage that is no longer serving you. So maybe you have been involved and maybe a relationship or something that has been weighing very heavy on your subconscious mind, and Spirit is encouraging you to let it go. Let it go, because you don't need to hold that anymore, and to let go of the guilt that is surrounding it as well. So I do love the 12th house coming up, and it's also about surrendering to source, surrendering to divine intelligence. All of your burdens, let them go, because they are not yours to carry. And Spirit does understand, how you have been feeling, how, the anxiousness that is surrounding, your life and your past. Spirit does understand, but you are encouraged to surrender. And when you do feel as if you have surrendered, surrender even more. So let's get more insight. What is it that you need to know right now? What is it that you need to know? And you have here, listen. I love the listening card coming out, because I feel as if this is not only talking about listening to someone else and having compassion for someone else's, situation that they may be going through. I feel it's also talking about you listening to your inner being. And I do love how the listen card came out immediately after the 12th house, which does rule over compassion and empathy. So you are encouraged to have compassion and empathy for someone who has hurt you in the past. Have compassion for this person. Send this person lots of love and light energy, because this is what's going to allow you to vibrate even on this higher frequency, so that you do receive the abundance and the gifts that the universe does have for you. The answer is yes, it is yours. And let's see what this says. It says, people start to heal the moment they feel heard. So yes, this is about you maybe have been listening to someone else is, problems, and helping them to move along, helping them to feel as if, you are there for them. And Spirit is saying that is really wonderful for you, but encourage that person to see the greatness within themselves. Encourage them to recognize their talents and their gifts, and encourage them to go towards their bliss, to follow their happiness. And that is also the recommendation for you as well. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get more insight. What is it that you need to know right now? What is it? The Mother Star. And the Mother Star, it says yes as well. I'm not sure if you can see the yes on the card, the bottom of the card right here. It says yes, and you got yes here with the angel card. I love that wonderful confirmation. Your reading is accurate AF, highly confirmed here by Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. So with the Mother Star energy, again, Spirit says, yes, it is yours. Whatever your heart truly desires, it is yours. And just follow these steps that Spirit is encouraging you to follow, to connect with your spirituality side of yourself, and surrender any burdens or bagging to the source, and let go. Fully let go and fully embrace abundance. Fully embrace, your greatness. You're very gifted, very, very creative as well. And you're encouraged to step out of, the shadows, because there are unlimited possibilities for you. There's a lot of growth as well. So you're encouraged to be, just very courageous. Very courageous. Let's get more insight. What is it that you need to hear right now? And this card definitely dropped on the table. So let's see what it is. I love this. The 6 of Coins, Earth energy. And the 6 of Coins energy is definitely physical energy as well. So not only earth energy, but physical energy. The Six of Coins is clearly telling me that help is here for you. This is generosity where the universe is conspiring in your favor. And you know what I love about the Six of Coins showing up is that the visionary card showed up representing the planet Jupiter, the planet of abundance and luck and prosperity. Here, the Six of Coins is representing generosity, where someone is definitely coming into your life that is just going to show you so much generosity. This is a giving and a receiving reciprocity energy here, where someone will be giving to you so much, because I can see that you've given yourself, your time and your energy, your ear to other people, and that energy of goodness is definitely coming back to you tenfold here with the Six of Coins showing up. Lots of help as well from the universe and divine intelligence. So, group 01, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and in this reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what you need to hear right now. Take a moment, click that like and subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So group 2, your energy, it naturally draws you here to the Nine of Cups card. And with the Nine of Cups card, I can clearly see this is about a wish that is coming true for you. Definitely a very high vibrational water energy, emotional energy as well. Emotional connectivity. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio could be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even your Venus placements, or in the placements of someone that you're going to connect very closely to. But specifically here with this Nine of Cups energy, I can definitely see that there's lots of material abundance coming to you, as well as even better health. Your health is getting even better. You're taking time out now to focus on your mind, your body, and your spirit with exercising, meditation, eating right, and even just, looking at and intaking positive, healthy content on social media. So this is very wonderful. And Spirit wants you to know that you are doing a wonderful job at this, and to continue in this way, because this is what is going to allow you to vibrate on a super high frequency to allow these wishes that you do have to manifest here in your physical reality. So let's get more insight. What do you need to hear right now? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Two of Wands. Okay, so with the Two of Wands energy, fire energy, creativity energy, this is definitely about travel plans. So you're probably going to definitely be taking a trip somewhere. And it is also about you waiting for results of something. So there's some sort of test results that you are waiting to hear back from. But with the test results, you're going to have to make a choice, make a decision. Let's get more insight. What is it that you need to hear right now? And you have here peaceful resolution. So with the peaceful resolution angel card showing up here in your reading, this is definitely about a relationship dynamic between you and someone else. And yes, it's going to work out just fine. It's going to, although it looks a little shaky now. There has been some discord. There has been some back and forth energies that have not felt really good, but it's going to work out really fine for you. There is a peaceful resolution regarding this situation. So let's get more insight. What is it that you need to hear right now? Thank you, Spirit. What is it that you need to hear right now? And you have here healing. I definitely love the numerology 66 card coming out, representing healing for you. And simply because healing is definitely high here in your frequency, as seen here with the 9 of Cups card, representing good health. So your health is good and it's becoming even better. You're becoming even more healthier here. So this is wonderful. And Spirit did give us the insight moments earlier on how you're definitely on needing to focus more on your mind, body, and your spirit, because intuitively you know this already, that this is what you have been wanting to do. So Spirit is encouraging you to definitely continue on your healing journey. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is it that you need to hear right now? What is it that you need to hear? And you have here the administrator, which is ruled by the planet Saturn. The administrator card coming out is quite interesting because it is about how, you walk with a foot in both the earthly and the spiritual worlds. So it's about being grounded. It's about perseverance. And it's about being dedicated and staying strong. Spirit definitely wants you to stay really organized in your life and to be just very confident and be very assertive about who you are, to express yourself. Because I feel as if you've been dimming your light in order to allow the lights of other people to shine. And that's just not cool here. Spirit definitely wants you to, put yourself out there, be very assertive, because you do have a very powerful purpose. And your purpose actually is to lead. You are a leader. And with the planet Saturn showing up here, Saturn does rule over discipline. It rules over commitment as well as challenges. And it rules over the sign of Capricorn. So Capricorn could definitely be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. This could also be in the placements of someone that plays a very significant part here in your healing journey or in your relationship dynamics. So let's get more insight. What is it that you need to hear right now? What do you need to hear? And you have here Scorpio, the animal. I love Scorpio coming out because 9 of Cups is the first card that you were attracted to. And the 9 of Cups definitely is that water, Scorpio energy. So Spirit is saying right now that you are in a time of transformation, a time of growth here. And with the Scorpio energy coming out, this could also, again, be very prominent in your birth chart, or it does play a part in the chart of someone that is a part of your life's purpose here. This is also about transformation. This is about manipulative energy. So there could be someone that is that you are in a relationship with, or have, a relational connection with, that is very manipulative. So Spirit is wanting you to pay close attention to what is going on around you and in your relationship dynamics, so that you are not being manipulated or taking advantage of. Let's get more insight. What is taking place? What do you need to hear right now? Thank you, Spirit. And you have here intention, number 1. And the card says, what if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? I am so intrigued with this card coming out, because This is the basis of your entire reading. This is about you healing. This is about you transforming. This is about you paying attention, close attention to your mind, body, and spirit. It's also about material abundance here coming into your life, your intention. So what if the answer is about you loving yourself more? Well, it makes perfect sense because love is the highest vibration in the universe. Love is what builds, it is what liberates, it is what grows, it is abundance, it is prosperity. So you're encouraged to, again, be assertive, put yourself first. Keep going in that direction of self-respect, self-love, unconditional love for yourself, and everything else will fall naturally into place. Those relationships, your bag growing and getting bigger, it all will fall into place naturally because you will recognize what love is, and you will not fall into the traps of a manipulator or someone trying to take advantage of you, because you clearly can see their motives and intentions, but most of all it's the intentions of who you truly are. So let's get more insight. What is it you need to hear right now? And this card, Justice, it just jumped completely out of the deck. It's like, Spirit is like, you need to know this. Justice, balance, equality. Here, with the Justice card, there's Libra involved in this energy. So Libra could be in the top placements of your birth chart, or the person that you're going to have this peaceful resolution with, or it could represent the manipulator as well. But specifically here with Justice in this coming out here in your reading, this is definitely about a win-win situation, and it is about the truth coming out. So there's no need for you to seek, to pry, to just try to find out what's going on here, what's going on there. Spirit is letting you know that you are guided, you are protected, you are loved, and that the truth is coming out. So set your heart free and just be yourself. Love on yourself as much as possible. That's really what your message is here today. And let's get more insight. What do you need to hear right now? And you have here the Daughter of Cups. I love the Daughter of Cups card coming out. And I just want to say, because the Daughter of Cups is your last card that I'm pulling from the deck. Okay, and the Nine of Cups was your first card that you were naturally attracted to. So the Daughter of Cups here, water, emotional energy. This is about your emotional quota, your emotional health, your emotional well-being. Your emotions are what attract everything to you, how you are feeling. So if you're feeling good, you're going to attract and connect with good things in your life, good people, good outcomes, good creative projects, good money. Because as we know, all money is not good. But when you have a good emotional and high frequency quota here connected with how you are feeling, as seen in the Daughter of Cups energy, everything works out really well for you. So Spirit is just truly wanting you to understand your emotions and how they affect your life. So group 2, I am concluding your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. What you need to hear right now. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. Take a moment, click that like and subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading and let's find out what it is you truly need to hear right now. So I can see group 3, your energy naturally draws you here to the Magician card. And with the Magician card, Spirit is wanting you to be more focused, okay? And more focused on things that are going on around you. Pay attention closely to what is serving you and what is not serving you, what is liberating and what is not, mainly. But not only that, this is about creative focus as well. Really in tune to your talents, to your gifts. What are you naturally good at? What comes very easy to you, but you could be overlooking? Spirit wants you to pay close attention to things that really bring you joy, that you may see as, kind of insignificant because they're just so easy. But this is the thing. These are the things, the gifts and the talents that are really going to allow you to turn your visions into reality. So that desire to have your home or even that dream relationship is definitely going to come from self-expression, from putting yourself out there, feeling free and just totally being who you truly are. Let's get more insight. What is it that you need to hear right now? And you have here the World card. So with the World card coming out, definitely, I can clearly see here that this is definitely about traveling. So there will be a trip that you're going to take. And this trip is definitely going to be a part of a goal. This is a trip that you have been wanting to take. And this goal is definitely going to bring about some sort of knowledge, and it's going to help you acquire, some sort of lesson, okay? There's something you're going to learn, but this trip is going to allow things to come into complete fruition. There's going to be a complete circle here, and you're going to finally say, oh, wow, so that's why that took place. That's why that relationship happened. So yes, Spirit is definitely bringing you to a place of realization and completion. So let's get more insight. What is it that you need to hear right now? And you have here, listen to your intuition. So I can clearly see here that with the listen to your intuition angel card, that you've been wondering, is this true? What is going on? Well, your intuition is your cosmic GPS. It is your guidance system. It is so real that it is what you should truly listen to, because sometimes we listen only with our eyes or with our ears, but your intuition is the source within. So if something has been going on and you know it's not right, listen to your gut feeling. Spirit is letting you know that you are correct. And a lot of times you don't need to have physical proof, because your intuition tells you everything. And your intuition will give you a feeling connected to what is really going on. So if your intuition is saying, hey, that is not right, and you feel, a bit weak, or your energy gets low, that is a negative vibration. That energy is not serving you well. So listen very closely. Let's get more insight. What is it that you need to hear right now? And you have here the astrology card 10, karmic completion. What I do love about the karmic completion card coming out is that it is in wonderful correlation with the World card. The World card, as we got the insight earlier, is about completing a goal, a lesson, learning a lesson. Spirit is letting you know that, yes, this cycle is completed. And maybe this is a relationship that you have been holding on to, wanting things to go a certain way. And you're encouraged to understand that things are not coming to an end. Things are just being completed. This cycle is definitely over here. And not only that, there's a karmic completion when it comes to maybe you have been feeling as if you are receiving some sort of karmic, energies, whether good energies or whether not so good energy. There's a completion here around the energies that you feel you deserve or that you feel should no longer be in your vibrational frequency. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What is it you need to hear right now? And you have here the Sage, Jupiter. I love the Sage card coming out because Jupiter, it represents the planet of abundance, prosperity, luck here. And this is about wisdom. So this is wonderful correlation with listening to your intuition. And Jupiter as well. This is about being very wealthy and spiritually guided. So yes, there's lots of abundance and material wealth that is definitely coming to you, and it is a part of your purpose as well. But not only that, this is about expansion and growth for you spiritually, and it's about self-reflecting. So Spirit is wanting you to understand that it is you and only you that you need to be concerned with, because once you understand what it is that you truly want, what you deserve, your worth, and your self-value, then you will connect naturally. You will allow the things in your life that bring you joy, bring you happiness. Those loving relationships will fall into place because you understand truly who you are through your self-reflective insight. So also the Sage Jupiter energy is about truth. It's about the truth coming out. Okay, so there is something, that again, your intuition has been telling you. So this energy says the truth will set me free. So once you recognize what that truth is, and that truth is about you, what is it do you want? What is it do you feel that you deserve? That is the truth that's going to set you free, and you're able to let go of people, places, things that do not serve you, that do not bring you joy and happiness, and you're able to allow the things that bring you, the joy, the material love, the material happiness, that joyous outcome, and that success. You allow those things to align with you very easily when you do self-reflect and when you do understand the truth about who you are and your self-worth, when you understand your greatness. So let's get more insight. Well, what is it that you need to hear right now? And you have here the 7th house. And the 7th house is about relationships. It's about partnerships, marriage. There are 12 houses in astrology, in a birth chart. The 7th house represents partners and companionship. It also represents best friends. So this is about a focused energy on this house here. It's about communicating in a very positive way. It's also about understanding that there is a partner perfect for you. That is someone that is that can relate to you very naturally. And when you meet this person, you'll understand who they are, because this is not a forced energy. This is not someone that you have to say, do you understand? Why don't you hear me? Why aren't you listening to me? This is not that person. That person that is perfect for you will naturally have this equilibrium, this equilibrium of sharing, of communion, of balance, of also partnership and social awareness. They will know who they are, and they will definitely understand who you are naturally. The 7th house, it rules over the sign of Libra. So Libra could definitely be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. It could also be in the placement of this significant person that is definitely a part of your life purpose and your companionship. So let's get more insight. And thank you, Spirit. What is it that you need to hear right now? And you have here peace. So with the peace card, this is wonderful. And the card says, just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. I love this. I love this so much. I'm sorry, I have to read it twice. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. That is so loud and clear. So listen to your intuition. Make sure that inner peace it comes first in your life. Step away from the naysayers, the doubters, and the haters. You know, if they are not talking about something that could help to, bring each of you growth, love, companionship, then walk away from it. Spirit is letting you know that there is discord that you are tuning into and it's just not serving you. So you're encouraged to follow the advice of the peaceful energy. Let's get more insight. What is it that you need to hear right now? And you have here the King of Wands. So with the King of Wands energy, I'm definitely excited about this card showing up here in your reading, because this is about a very creative, fiery, free-spirited, bold, a charming leader that is definitely coming into your life. This person is definitely bringing, lots of motivation to you as well. And, this king has very high standards. King of Wands energy, fire energy, as seen in those fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, in the sun, moon, or rising, or even in his Venus placements. This could represent your placements as well as a confirmation here in this reading. But nevertheless, this is someone that does have lots of wisdom here. And this is someone that is definitely honors themselves and definitely will show you lots of honor and respect. So this is a beautiful connection for you. So look out for this person. You will know him because he's very bold. He's very bold, very powerful, and definitely charming. So let's get more insight. What is it you need to hear right now? What is it that you need to hear? And you have here the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups energy is so wonderful. Water energy, emotionally, connectivity. Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, and even Pisces energy. That Six of Cups is about a reunion taking place. Okay, so you're going to be connecting with someone from your past, and this is going to be a wonderful connection. And this is going to be a connection where there will be an exchange of gifts. I feel as if this person is definitely going to bring you gifts, and your gift to them is just going to be your presence of being, being, fun, being relatable, and just being yourself. That is your gift to them. But there's a wonderful reunion that is going to take place. I love this for you. That Cups energy is also about, this is a reunion that is very well needed for you, because this is a very open-minded, and this will cause you to really connect again with your emotions in that fun, free-spirited, loving, free-flowing way. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.